ask it. Right, let's take him.
Hello everyone who may be watching now later on YouTube. Lynn here along with...
Here.
And welcome to the 20-something Sunday. That means that we've been doing this for about 5 months.
I thought it was more.
Now these specific something Sundays, we've been streaming longer than that, but yeah, just we can use. I think I said this before, but going by the first uploads to YouTube, that will probably be better to keep track of when we started all of this.
Ah, alright, that might one. Alright.
Yeah, and for some reason this game isn't really running too well on the start here, because I've already dropped like 2.5% of all the frames. So let's take a quick look in the settings here. Graphics, it's not even set that high apparently. Okay. I have turned everything else off. The only thing that are on right now are Discord, OBS, and the game. And well, background stuff. But yeah, this game is really just drawing a lot from my computer apparently. Either way, let's get in. Yeah, I've actually not heard too much of this game. It's like it is a top-down. It failed to. Okay. Oh, that's a. For a moment, I thought the service.
Welcome to the Helldivers.
Okay, I'm Admiral Kuzinski, Admiral of the SS Vigilance, one of the finest ships in the entire fleet.
My task is to supervise your missions.
Coordinate the efforts of the Super Earth Command and make sure we cleanse the galaxy of these vile aliens that hate our way of life. Yeah, this game is something.
Use the galactic campaign map
Or
to
these
keep a
people.
region, then a planet.
Ongoing wars. Each planet that we liberate will add influence to the active region. After all regions have been conquered, we will have a chance to defeat the alien threats by attacking their homeworld. Yeah. The intro of this game, which, well, I'd have to start up the game again and somehow get it to stop playing before OBS would capture it. Yeah, the intro of this game gives a very Starship Troopers feeling.
Yeah.
C.O. Nelson.
Hello there. I'm the Chief Communications Officer, and this is your armory console.
With this brilliant piece of equipment, you can upgrade your weapons and stratagems and customize your
Ask
uniform.
me about new gear, unlocks, whatever you like.
Okay, I'm not too sure how I should be feeling about the text not matching the voice lines and such. Unlocks.
Yeah, that's usually a bit confusing.
Let's see. Okay, here's some nice looking armor. These don't look all too different actually. I think the only difference between this tactical and next gen one is that the front, yeah, the paint job at the top looks different.
Yeah, I think that might be it. What I was saying, alright. From what I remember the trailer, it was like Starship Troopers. However, it might be better than Starship Troopers do for. Is it? In Starship Troopers, when you get older. What the heck was that?
That's the gender, aka voice of the character.
Oh, alright.
It changes absolutely nothing.
Okay. But as I was saying, in Starship Troopers, when you're old enough, you can blandly see it's just propaganda.
Yeah.
But here, I felt a bit, is this propaganda or a bit truth or not? That it was a bit unsure factor there.
And yeah, this also doesn't help alleviate those worries because it says enlisted, not joined. So we didn't exactly join willingly.
Yeah.
Okay,
So maybe they are somewhat better than the people in Starship Troopers, but...
I'm the science officer. You can ask me anything about the enemies or environments we encounter.
I'll give you the most correct assumption of any of any one of the crew members.
This
So
here
basically,
beside me is the
you admit you're guessing
encyclopedia.
as well. claims to collect the scientific and historical information. One last thing, if you bring back samples from worlds you visit, they can be exchanged for research points, which in turn can be used to upgrade your gear at the armory. Okay, so a bit of XCOM like. Tactical manual, field manual. Okay, this is basically going over tutorial stuff, or these two are. It's ridiculous.
I kind of like that. Since it makes sense, like you retrieve stuff from your enemies to research it. But that makes sense.
Okay, as the enemies push in towards Super Earth, we push back towards their homeworld. When we have conquered enough regions, we will reach the enemy homeworld and initiate a final attack event. In the attack event, if the attack event is successful, the race affected will be eliminated from the war and it will become easier to handle the remaining races. Once all enemy races are defeated, the war will be won and eventually a new one will begin again. So basically, outright admitting that what isn't directly told is that these people are really expansionists. So yeah, they talk as if it's wars of defense, but basically they're just conquering whatever they find and just claiming it is for their own defense. If one of the enemy races manages to reach Super Earth, they will try to do the same to us. In the event that Super Earth is attacked, all Helldivers will be emergency recalled to fight a defend event. If we are unable to defend Super Earth, the war will be lost. Okay, so that is a bit makes this a bit more interesting than I originally thought it might. Let's see, Galaxy history. It's the year 2084 when mankind ventured into space. We were curious to see if anything loomed behind those stars. Unfortunately, we were right. The initial contacts were peaceful, but soon the people of Super Earth realized the potential danger of communicating with alien species, and before we knew it, they started our first intergalactic war. So, yeah, this is basically admitting that we are the bad guys. We started these wars. Politics. Mankind has improved on the old concept of democracy, utilizing computer-aided voting system and software. Citizens are asked to answer several questions, and the outcome of their vote is then decided upon by the computer. This removed the uncertainty that existed in the old systems, where voters didn't understand fully what they were voting for, giving up managed democracy.
Okay.
It's basically.
Go on.
On the surface, this sounds like a good idea, but of course, the ones who manage said software can, of course, make the outcome whatever they please.
Yeah, like the idea is good, but yeah, if there is someone messing with it, that can be a problem.
So
again,
everything hints that it is basically a dictatorship with a facade of democracy.
Yeah, again, there's always a annoying loophole in any political formation that can always be abused, which is sad.
Let's see, the war. For 40 years the war has raged on, a conflict where three hostile alien species are hell-bent on a single goal, the total annihilation of the human species. Whereas we, the good guys, quote-unquote, are hell-bent on the single goal of a total annihilation of three species. Luckily, the fighting spirit of man has not decayed since the last great war on Earth. We are now stronger than ever. Man, woman, and child alike are encouraged to try their strengths in the ultimate test to have the courage to defend Super Earth. Bugs. Okay, that's one of the species. The Illuminate and the Cyborgs.
Sorry, run up and fix the poo there a bit.
Okay, a species that evolved for millions of years, the bugs have always come out on top in the game of natural selection. They are sentient creatures that live and fight in groups of between 3 and 10 specimens per group. How the bugs manage space travel is yet unclear. It may be that unhatched infants or very rapidly evolving super resilient microbes are launched into space during planetary impacts, such as meteorites or even planetoids. One thing is certain, the bugs are everywhere, and if they are not destroyed, they can spell the end of mankind. So sort of the Zerg, the Illuminate, highly sophisticated, their civilization has endured for several hundred thousands of years. They call themselves the Squid. Originally aquatic, these creatures dressed in ceremonial robes have managed to create a vast and extremely complex neural network for space travel. The species have since their first The species have since their first tentative steps towards the stars produced weapons of mass destruction in large scale, and as such is something that the people of Super Earth cannot ignore. So basically this is Saddam Hussein reasoning. They might have weapons, so we must kill them.
Their symbol reminds me of the Tau for some reason.
And cyborgs. Once human, these terrorists have broken away from the peaceful ways of Super Earth and are fixed on mass destruction, devastation and ruination. Utilizing inferior technology, they have become obsessed with the manipulation of their bodies and constantly seek to pervert the skin with machines that, according to them, gives them a higher meaning in life. Cyborg leaders have recently declared their sovereignty from Super Earth, stating violently that Super Earth's ideals are a lie and the people are brainwashed in an attempt to bring more followers to their heinous cause. Yeah, here the propaganda side is the most telling, because they are not giving any sort of objective description.
Yeah, though something tells me the cyborg leaders are not better themselves either.
We'd have to see. Okay, Helldivers. Our pride, the Helldivers are the scalpel of the military might of Super Earth. Young men and women are drafted from the regular army corps to do their part in the unrestful galaxy that is set on destroying Super Earth. Helldivers drop into combat using their iconic hell pods, shock-absorbing tubes that break the atmosphere at extreme velocities, only to track the ground when they open to reveal their heroic cargo. So basically how things get dropped in Warhammer 40k.
Sir,
Yeah, I feel they took inspirations from many sources for this one.
Okay, Galactic Campaign.
I would not be surprised if this is supposed to be a bit of a parody of all those games.
Yeah. Let's see. This is a representation of our segment of the galaxy. The goal of the Helldivers is to protect Super Earth, to advance the front, and finally eliminate all enemies of Super Earth. Okay, very coffee today, apparently. Yeah, this game is not running well. Or at least the recording isn't. Over here, for me, it says that it's running at 350 FPS. But down here at the OBS stat, it's saying that it's running at 50 or 40. So there's something is really wrong with this.
Yeah, that sounds a bit weird. And myself a bit weird today?
After we have eliminated all regions, after we have liberated all regions and reached the enemy home planet, we must commence the final. I'm already read of that. All the Helldivers to work together. Okay, so this is sort of I'm guessing part of this is just multiplayer collective assignment or something, or contribution. Or maybe in this case it is the single player only. Because I don't know, I haven't looked too deeply into this game. This is Raw system, one of many regions in the galaxy. The top bar is the influence bar. I'm not the bar on top. I just don't see the bar. Which displays the amount of control we have over this region. When the bar is filled, we have liberated the region. All of the planets in this region are allocated to you. Every time you complete a planet, the influence gain will be pushed to notify all other Helldivers of the progress. So, higher difficulty, more influence. A new one with the same. Once a planet is completed, a new one with the same difficulty will be assigned to you. Okay. So we have Mordia 9 here, arid planet with hard winds and dry weather. The surface is largely covered by sand. This planet is located in the area of space currently controlled by the bugs. This is a one-man mission, no significant resistance should be present. Okay. Okay, that can go for quite a while, it seems. Okay, select. Mission select screen. This is one of the missions. Enter the hell pods on the bridge. After all missions have been completed, the planet will be liberated. Okay. Activate SAM site. There. Okay.
Hellport launch sequence initiated. Crew to stations. I repeat, crew to stations.
Dry variation of cliffs, heavily populated by bugs. You are likely to face them in combat. The sun has just started rising. Visibility should be good. Extract by calling a shuttle in the land. Okay, let's finally get down here. Okay, we can select anywhere to land. Okay, that is interesting, and hopefully the game will start running a bit better while we get down here. Though, well, we were going from static to active gameplay now, and that is a lot of ships in the orbit. Yeah, this is an invading force. Okay, yeah, here we go. Top-down combat. And let's see, what were the buttons again? Oh, minefield.
Why are you wearing a cape?
Let's see, I did run through the tutorial of this game. There we go, we can scan with that.
Behind you?
Yeah. Okay, we reload with R as usual. And is this it? Okay, up, down, down, up. Yeah, for interacting actions we need to do those little QTEs to activate them, which of course is easy now, but if in the in the middle of combat, that is going to get very difficult. Okay. And now we just run over here. Oh, okay. So those were scouts. If we killed them quick enough, we'd avoid alerting the rest. But yeah, they've been alerted now. Okay, sounded the alarm. Defeat patrols before they have a chance to alert. Okay. Yep, wrong.
Extraction confirmed.
Nope.
Shuttle inbound. ETA T minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay, then it's just holding them off. And yeah, as I thought, the frame rate hasn't really improved much on OBS's side for some reason. I do not get why. It's running at 55 now.
Maybe it's one of these things that were not properly optimized to be handled by OBS.
T minus 1 minute.
Could be. There are some that it just absolutely refuses to work with. Maybe if I switch it to video display capture instead. But better not to do that when there's possibly enemies coming in to attack.
Yeah. And wait, you probably should not stand too close to it.
Yeah, in the tutorial, you can call down some stuff if with control here.
ETA T minus 30 seconds.
If I hold control, then I can call down some things like ammo.
Dropping equipment.
Oh.
T minus
Load.
15 seconds. T minus 10 seconds.
And yeah, we can grab.
ETA T minus 5 seconds.
Ah, there it comes.
Shuttle arriving.
Okay. How do I? Yep. No, not like that. I should have expected that.
Love of all, Hillyan.
Shuttle leaving. T minus 10 seconds.
Oh wait, what? You got re-dropped only to then jump into the spaceship.
Yep.
Well, that's a waste of taxpayer money.
Achievement unlocked. Join the army, they said. And just short of next level. If I hadn't gotten myself squished, I might have gotten to the next one. But yeah, let's change this up a bit.
Right, then put the human down. Just gonna go and grab it.
Display capture on, game capture off. Is that going? Okay, that's running a lot better. Okay. That's odd. 52 again, 48. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go with this game is horribly optimized then. Just get out of everything with that. I didn't mean to go anywhere. And okay, apparently we have chat. No, not chat. News on the bottom right. Our brave Helldivers have expanded 0 rounds of ammunition and continue to use good fire discipline in the field. I think we've missed a few times, so that is kind of bullshit. Annual happiness survey results declare that 100% of the inhabitants. Yeah, this is just bullshit propaganda. Okay, settings, graphics. There is. Let's turn this off. And this game is a bit lacking in. It's a bit lacking in the options menu. Let's move this. Have it fill the entire screen and not be zoomed in like from last time. There we go. And yeah, there's just something wrong with this game, I'm thinking, in the optimization. Let's go again to the ROS system. Mordia 9. And what is our second mission? Another activate SAM site. Okay. I think we will probably keep this game short because of the frame rate.
I repeat, crew to stations.
Yeah. It looked like it had potential when we tried it, but now I don't know.
Mission commencing.
Yeah, this is obviously meant to be played with multiplayer. Yeah, regions will be lost if you do not contribute to the city defend events. Okay, up here. Okay, it actually shows or gives a ping of enemies on the map there. Okay, and all of them are heading away from us, but towards our extraction site. Where did you... Those were quick to alert.
Hello, democracy!
Okay, easy enough. Yeah, this is literally just the start of the game.
Reload. Hunter for us!
Let's look at why are you wearing a cape? You have to look like you have a gear that should need a cape for.
Extraction confirmed.
Image.
Inbound ETA T minus 1 minute 30
Okay,
seconds.
Okay, and if we have a limited amount of clips, and yeah, if we reload, we likely lose whatever's left in the clip. But yeah, it's not a good idea to have your game run at set graphics unless it's really
ETA T
low.
minus 1 minute.
And yeah, we should probably stop with this game because this is probably okay. Looking at OBS, it is rather choppy. So I have no idea why this is just running like absolute shit on OBS. Beyond, well, possibly it just something in the programming not reacting well to OBS and such.
Hold
Yeah, it
out.
could be.
T minus 30 seconds.
Reloading.
But again, it might be for the best for what I've seen so far. Makes me wonder if there even is much story in the game.
Not
ETA
beyond,
T minus 15 seconds.
not beyond go and kill.
ETA T minus 10 seconds.
This is some games that we work just fine, but other games,
Shuttle arriving.
Okay, let's not get ourselves squished this time. Yeah, this would probably be a lot more interesting when the difficulty goes up and when you have other players to play with. But yeah, solo, this is boring so far.
Yeah.
Like the gameplay mechanics are nice.
Yeah, but I have to say, this is truly one of the most awkward parts. It feels like almost the tutorial was more fun.
There at least they were constantly trolling you. And that's
Yeah.
the first planet done. Okay, so it is community based. I have no idea why it would not contribute, why it shouldn't be able to connect unless like the servers have gone down or something.
Freedom comes at a high price.
But the price can be lowered to upgrades, research points, go to the armory, spend on upgrades. Yeah, no, let's get out of this. Turn my display capture off for a moment. Okay, potential, but solo is a no-go. Then we move on to the second game we have planned in the title up there. Game capture on. And capture specific window. And of course share this to here so he can see. Yeah, this is Helltaker, and I did not continue anything past this because I have heard good things of this game, but nothing too much in spoilers or what it's all about beyond it being puzzle.
Oh wait, you think Helltaker?
And yeah, it seems that during all of that with Helldivers we lost 10% of all the footage, all the frames. Yeah. Bit loud perhaps here.
Yeah, then again, I have lowered the volume on my end. Yep, it's that game.
Okay, let me drop this a little bit. Drop that by 5 decibels. Because otherwise I get the feeling I'm going to get drowned out. Beelzebub, Glade 5, Radiance Level 1, don't mind me, it is just I, good old Beelzebub. Okay, now that is an introduction of sorts. Okay, story of Helltaker again. Interesting. Do you by any chance need a narrator? Why, please allow me, it will be a pleasure. You woke up one day with a dream, a harem full of demon girls. It was, however, not an easy dream to achieve. It could cost you your life. When demon girls are involved, no price is high enough, you said as you entered down to hell. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate they joke about themselves a little bit there.
Oh. Okay, we push. Okay, we can break those. Okay, limited amount of steps.
Yeah, so use the points wisely.
Let's see then.
So this is a game that you need to be tactical and smart, Hillyan.
Yeah, well then we're off already lost probably. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. If we push the lower one, then we can push the upper one. Yes, I see now. Here we go. Pandemonica, the tire demon. Name's Pandemonica, Hell's customer service. How may I serve you? Maybe I can serve you instead. You thought you were leaving Hell alive? How delusional. Better. She took your face in her hand and snuck in for professional gentleness. Okay, so...
I should have warned you about that one.
So it's a puzzle game and a dating sim.
I think a comical version of it. I think it's lightly poking fun of dating sims.
with a view to Amber, I could really use some coffee myself without it. Achievement unlocked, Doomtaker. Okay, what have we... Okay.
Before we get a disclaimer, there is no nudity in this game.
It would have given it would have given a warning somewhere with that. Let's see.
Yeah, so most of this is likely light-hearted jokes and likely not predatory or anything, just a bit more on comedy side. Including a bit of demonic humor.
Standing on those is bad. Let's see.
What makes you think that, Hillyan? Explain to me. What makes you think walking on those hurts?
There we go. Modius, the lustful demon, you and me now. Deal. They always say that, and they always try to run away. I'll have to break your knees just in case. Okay. Pull on a sledgehammer. At least we have the solution. Demon arrow you pull for the whip you to shreds, and I have to see this.
So, the characters are comical in their own ways. There's a lot of work into the personalities. This is probably why people like the game, for there's a lot of charm in it.
Okay, that was one step too long. And same results. Okay. Okay, how to then... Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, they just like remove a step for you.
Are we going to get stuck already because I don't see a different path here?
Yeah, I think people had a bit trouble with this, but I think it's one of those things easier than you expect, if I recall right.
I literally see no other way we could go in less steps.
Wait, do you see the part without skeletons?
We gone over that already. Come on. Yes, most demons are like her. Lust for sin is in our blood, hard to keep in track. As for the puzzle, try not to spend too much time kicking around those undead slaves, and you should be fine. Okay.
Yeah, take some advice.
Oh, I think I see how then. Nope.
It said not kicking them around too much. So I think you were close there. Just you ended up going and kicking the undead slave anyway for some reason.
Nope. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
You are getting closer though.
Yeah, we are getting stuck on the same exact spot every time. So no, we are not getting any closer. Yeah, I think it has to do with kicking this one aside. by the time we get back, we just don't have enough actions. Yeah, I don't see how to.
I've seen this one. I know it's one of those that is easier than you expect.
You have to
We
say
did
good
get a
music.
clue. Or the music is good. But yeah, we did get a clue about the skeletons. That
Yeah, not to waste too much time with them, which I mean, it's probably to just push them around or out of the way and go around them. Okay, hello, that's new. But still doesn't help us.
but it may help all otherwise. Or that might be a clue, at least.
Nope. Am I seriously going to have to look up a solution to this already?
I think you had to pause to look up the solution, but I know it's a easy one. And we're just gonna call what? Because of why I don't watch this. I mostly watched it for, well, the comedy of it.
Okay. Come on, work here. Okay. Let's. Come on, this even the solution that tip if you're making a how to beat video, cut out all the fails. Otherwise, you're going to just look like an idiot who can't edit. Come on. This will leave us short again. Or not? Didn't we try that already?
Or
Cerberus, the triple demon. Are you a human? Are you a human? Please take us with you. This is getting too easy. I have questions. We need the human to cross the Hell's Gates. You don't have to be in one piece, though. They jump you like rabbit dogs, canine sounds included. So if it all gave you a heart attack.
each time, no surprise.
Yes, at last, it's time to go to Mortal Realm. So they all want to escape hell to, well, cause panic. To cause mayhem.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Let's see. Yep, wrong. Also wrong. Nope. it is. I remember some sort of solution always being with this kind of puzzle, but I'm getting it. I think I see it. There we go. Melina the Sour Demon. Great, more brain-dead idiots. Yeah, never seen your ugly face before, really playing it. I sure love to play with you. Finally a good one. Like, what, video games? Sure, why not? As long as you're okay with turn-based trilogies. Oh, hello.
From
Let's see. Probably shouldn't have moved into here. Yeah, that's going to not stab. Okay, but that's going to stab us now. This one. And yeah, then we're look short. And I should not have stepped in there again. Okay, let's see if I... Steps there. There we go.
a second pot of skink mouths. Oh.
Sadrasa, the bitch demon. Yo, I've heard about your hair. I'm in. Wait, I have a feeling I'll regret it. Too bad I'm coming anyway. Go ahead, try to stop me.
Oh God, that's. Yeah, I like your personality, but oh gosh, that smoking is making me cringe. Ugh. Oh no, her. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the characters. I'm gonna let Hillyan suffer the consequences.
This one is going to take longer, definitely, since we have a lot more steps as well. Let's see. That blocks that area off, which is a bad idea. The only thing I can think of over here to open this up is to do this. That blocks the key off.
We're all getting close, but you don't have few wrong steps.
Probably wasted steps.
You should be able to reach that one.
We need to keep the path down to the right open somehow. We can't do that with just like this. Actually, can't push that any further. If we push this down, then we block off the exits. Okay, life advice. Don't look at me for puzzle hints, I'm not a nerd. Maybe go kill yourself on some spikes, it'll be amusing. My sister's always like that, I can't believe you invited her. Yeah, what are you thinking, man? Glad you invited Melinka, so. She spends too much time all alone playing the most nerdy video games I've ever seen. Can you please shut up? You know how turned on she gets while playing them. That one time when she killed one of us, me or her, please fast. Achievement unlocked, Helltaker.
Well done.
If that rock down the middle wasn't there, we could push this down. There's nothing weird, we can push those. But I think that does mean that we should get ourselves hurt on the spikes. Step. Not raise this step because we need this free. Here we go. Now the exit is still blocked. Wrong side. End up in the same place. So, can we keep that path open, then go kill, you know, that'll block the gate off with the other rock. Still ends with this blocked.
Can you just not crush the skeleton of the boulder?
Yeah, we can't, but I've tried multiple times.
Yes, we need to somehow go over and kill that one. Just to be able to move around the rock spot.
If we push the left block down, we block off the past down here. This way we block off access to the key. Okay, another solution. Yeah, I'm not the smartest, and I have no real issue not having to admit that.
Yeah. Some puzzles I will try to finish my own, but if I find one that is a bit get a bit too infuriating, I rather look it up. And then I try to remember it till next time if I ever need to do it again.
Okay. Wrong. Okay, this guy does speed it up. Wait. Yeah. Raise the steps. Oh. I completely missed that there was a step there. An opening there.
Use that. I was wondering that was a block off the from my line, but you never used it.
Raise the step. Clicking too fast. There we go. Zayla, the curious angel. Oh my heavens, what would a living human be doing in hell? Most unusual. Pray. Oh, you two, let me guess. Thesis on modern sin, or is it demonology? We should join forces. Okay.
That's pretty.
Okay, let's see. Let's start off with the live advice just to see what they have to say. Zazel. This one looks tricky. Might require some testing to find the perfect order of moves. Please take your time. Miss Modi here is sharing with her considerable worldview on love. Things can get violence. Your mother isn't in the poor. People die if you love them too much. That's actually true. Love too much as in get obsessed and stalkery like. How fascinating. Please expand on that. I want to know all the details. Let's see.
I heard people speak about that they are coming in a Helltaker 2 or something. That is something happening now. And yeah, I really hope if they are making a second game, they really, yeah, just turn off the comedy. But there's a lot of charm in this game.
Yeah.
But then again, most of the charm comes from the characters.
Okay, I think I see how we can get past that. Take out both of those. Actually, that might have screwed things up. That has screwed things up. If we go the same way back, we use up way too much time. That was a wasted step. If we put this out, then we basically block ourselves out of that puzzle. So let's see.
I really like the art style.
cut out here. Unless we shove that block up to the right. See? One, two. Wait, I should have shoved the block. Okay, I think I have this one figured out.
Well, years later, he's still trying.
See, close. Wrong. Short steps. But I am pretty sure that I have to kick the right block up so that the left block can, the middle block can be moved to the right. Or actually, there. That was a bad one. It was wasted. Actually, no. It still blocks off the path. Okay. One. One short.
Yeah, you're getting closer here. You're onto something.
Wait. There we go. Justice, the awesome demon. Yo, did you just solve that puzzle? That's awesome. I just keep it in and you want to jump. You don't have to ask me, I never miss a party. Okay, these puzzles... open the head. Okay. Lucifer, the CEO of Hell. We meet at last. You've proved yourself worthy by passing all my trials. Pledge your soul to me and I'll make you my most treasured slave. No thanks, but you can join my harem. What are you trying to accomplish? You think you can enslave demons to your will? I can offer coffee, turn-based chocolate pancake. Really, that is it. You come 20-point movement pancakes. Lucky, you're lucky I have a thing for a demon unlocked. Queen Taker. I think you've convinced me that harem of yours may prove to be entertaining after all. Oh, and now to get out. Let's see.
I hope I expect you to fail that one.
I did as well.
Then again, we do love to go for the most ridiculous answers. Which makes me think that you probably should never play Dragon Age as a stream thing.
Let's see. That was a wasted step. Another wasted, 2 wasted steps. That's the solution for here. But how to get out then? Let's see. do that, we block off some of these. That is the solution, I think. Wrong. How do we shorten this? Like we're taking a wrong step.
Close.
Blocks this off. There's a lot of area over here that seems to be wasted. Was testing mostly. Let's see. If you can't do it, just skip it in the pause period. I don't want to be sitting here all day. Let's look at this mess. It seems nobody used the Hell's Gate in quite some time. Let's wonder how you got here in the first place. It looks like you can't do miracles. He somehow got you out of your office after all. Chewie is the first one to not take the slave after. For a second there, I'd hoped he would give you a slave offer. Yeah, Justice, don't give people ideas that will get them murdered. Come on, I'm starting to enjoy some maid roleplay. Yeah. If we do this, we block off that. Oh, that blocks that off entirely. Step.
If you're able to finish this on this stream.
Yeah, we put about half an hour into this now, but I'll give this a few more times.
I have to say, you got to be quite far for half an hour.
Wasted step there. Nope. I think this there's only a small amount of levels in this, I think. So yeah, let's be dumb again and finish this off with another run through to see how it goes at least. Because if people are watching this, they are not watching this to see me just get stuck for hours upon hours.
Yeah.
first step here is correct. Come on. I just hate it when the ads just cover up the entire screen on mobile. Just fuck off. Okay. Oh, now. Okay, I see now. Okay, we were doing this part wrong. Now the path is clear. And there we go. Achievement unlocked Helltaker. You truly thought you could just walk away after all you have done? Okay, the hell. Bad, and you felt the biting cold of chains on your skin, followed by fire burning the flesh from your bones. Huh? It felt as if you've died 1,000 deaths, yet as the flames subsided, somehow you were still alive. Only just found you, trespasser, so don't die on me yet. We will spend a lot of time together, you and I. Judgment, the High Prosecutor. Ignite the sin machine, suffering must be made. Okay,
Yeah, I should probably have warned you, they do get more complex.
Chains of Superbia. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect boss fights in this game. I really like the sin machine, trespasser. Surrender and let it consume you. No, wait, don't give up. You need to get us out of here. I'm still looking forward to your coffee, to my coffee. Leave hope. His fate is sealed. Judgment, dear, this man may not know it, but he belongs to me. Could you please not damage him? Be silent. Real work is about to begin. Okay, horizontal ones now. Okay, I expect those to be instant kills. This change that binds you are made from things that brought you here. Your ego, your greed, your lust, you are your own torturer. Enough, High Prosecutor. I order you to stand down at once. No authority stands above punishment. Keep going, Judgment. You come on, Justice. I'm supposed to be the goddamn Queen of Hell. Why is nobody ever listening to me? And I'm pretty sure this game is free.
Might be. I don't think the expansion is, but I'm not sure. I don't think it... I have to double check, but I think there is a new game about it that is coming out. That might not be free, but... yeah, at least it should be somewhat more advanced.
Okay. There's really things you can break free of those shackles. You should know, hope leads to disappointment and disappointment to despair. And why are you wrapped in the chains then? This power is the most delight. Oh, she likes the chains. You must be cursed, Malinka. You just found a fellow nerd and he's already done for. Well, my luck, he played Necropolis anyway. I should have kept him for myself after all. You best regret everything you've ever done.
Wait, Necropolis is a game.
That's in that case, thank you, I guess. Now let's get back to something. Okay, I did not expect actual animations in there. Oh, missed me.
I think they're new. I don't remember her being so anime. That might be new.
That missed. Wait, we have a counter somewhere? Nope. No. Step right into those. Okay, I think we can only take like 3 hits or so then.
I think that's about right.
Step 4. Motorbike looks a bit. This is getting faster. Okay, get it out of the way of the first one. Need to stay away from the spikes, of course, as well, because I'm pretty sure those are instant death. One hit. 2. Miss. Okay. Any last words before the real pain begins? The only thing I regret is not seeking you sooner. Being punished by you makes all sins worth it. With your cheap philosophy, you make my job difficult. Damn, you have amazing eyes. Look, I don't really want to do this, but the pack's been sealed. Nothing can prevent your domination. However, I could postpone your term a few years if you leave and never disturb hell again. Our fates are one. I will kill you and you will suffer, but it does not have to be today. So consider it lucky and get out of my sight. I said you're free to go. Be gone. What? You want to invite me to your home? Don't be ridiculous. You share a roof with an immortal avatar of pain, blood sworn to murder, used for torture. Believe me, I have words in my hair already. Wouldn't want it any other way. Wait, you're serious? It's a ladies only harem, guys. Shoot. Seeing how far off proper ritual we already are, might as well give it a shot. Thus your journey has come to an end. You have successfully took girls from hell and was henceforth known as the Helltaker. It was, however, not an easy life to live. It was sure to be short and full of suffering. But life is full of suffering no matter how you live it, so you might as well have some fun while you're at it. And he just looks absolutely miserable.
There's more.
Wait, why is the police here?
Here's the thing. You speak with the triplets last.
Okay. Lucifer, the CEO of Hell. Another batch of pancakes done, I see. So good. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, look at the background.
Yeah, most awesome 99.
That's Heroes of Might and Magic 3 reference.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with those. Yeah, with those games.
Oh, you poor innocent boy.
Don't mention it. It's the least I can do. Though I have to say, I still can figure out how you get them perfectly thin this time. Every time. The way you spin them in the air. There must be some sorcery involved. Experience. Yeah, sure. Better go give everyone their pancakes. So, Cerberus last?
Yeah, you must have taken loss, otherwise you end this too early. That's all I can say.
Yeah, pancakes.
Also, they are the best.
You're reading romantic comedy? Never heard of this romance stuff before. It's the kinkiest thing I've ever seen. Maybe I have been doing things wrong all this time. What? Want to go on a date? I always knew you were the perverted degenerate. Pancakes? Awesome. I have a question though. Shoot. The girls say you never take off your shades. Why is that? I could ask you the same. Me? It's cause I'm blind. Okay. That's my story. Care to share yours? Maybe one day.
Wait, we need to get in his eyes.
Oh, come on. The girls are already taking bets. I'm losing $10 if you don't have laser vision. Pancakes and coffee? Ah, the tired demon Lomor. Now the sadistic demon. Is it over-extracted again? Oh no, it's quite alright. Actually, you've even filled it properly this time. Keep it up and you might still survive the day with no fingers broken. Yeah. That's the face of regret. But do feel free to mess it up. The local hospital proved quite competent so far. Next one at 5:15, double espresso, yes. It's your job to remember, not mine. Pancakes? Do you know how it is to find new turn-based strategies we could play? Almost everything mankind produces either a half-assed sequel or a shitty rip-off. I would like to play them anyway. Same here, unfortunately. We will need a lot of alcohol. Okay, I'm picking that out as a picture, as a reaction give. Not a reaction pick. Pancakes? Sure, but I could use some fire. No smoking in the house. Or what? You'll punish me? Go ahead. I'd be a very bad girl. You'd enjoy that, wouldn't you? Go screw yourself. Pancakes? How long have I been here? A few weeks. It feels like forever. The things I've seen, the things I've done. I could write a spectacular paper on this, but don't you believe me, it's just surreal. Oh. I my research has barely scratched the surface. What did you mean by studies today? You study too much. Eat your pancakes. Wait, how are we supposed to not talk to Cerberus if they're blocking the path, basically? Or are they each their own? We messed up. Harassing neighbors again. What did you do? Why is the police at the door?
Okay, you talk about them, the police.
Okay. Pancakes? Trespassers seek to invade our domain. Should I dispose of them? No need, I'll take care of this. Sure, have fun.
Even gave her a pancake.
Police, open the door. Don't open. We know you're in there, open the door now.
Oh. Wait, is there something else then?
I saw something of a secret ending. Pancakes? Oh, thanks, we still have questions though. That was the story of the Helltaker. Rated by good old Beelzebub. And Azazel is getting a face full of justice.
Wait. Oh no, I see what you mean.
Quite a silly tale, I know. To be honest, downright abhorrent actually. Horrible story about horrible people, but perhaps you find some joy in it. Maybe a laugh or two or plenty. So, thank you for keeping this old fly some company. Until next, the end.
I remember. Beelzebub is the secret ending. I just don't remember how you get them. Unless they're in the bathroom?
Exam taker. Or it's just like most tales do.
One.
Oh, but it's a fever's nightmare. His body and mind are no longer his own. The hell?
Alright, they added this some month ago as a bonus thing. Yeah, still for being very much downloaded or something.
Okay, so they're basically hard modes. Okay. Oh, you can actually skip.
Yeah, I think this is not the hard mode. I think Beelzebub is the hard mode.
Okay, maybe I'll have to look that up some other time, maybe, because we've been on this for an hour now. So, and yeah, there is a third game in the title that people probably also would want to see. So, exit. I have tried many times, haven't found much success so far.
Did you say third game in the title?
Yeah.
As in Helltaker 3?
No. Like, the title up here, Helldivers, Helltaker, and Hollow Knight.
Oh. Alright. I thought a bit wrong then.
But yeah, that's just a little piece of art. There's no other words for that. Speaking of art, yeah, this game is very well known, and I've heard plenty of it, seen plenty of videos about it, but I've never played it myself. And
I've seen some videos, but never finished watching it for some reason.
well, maybe we'll get to that ourselves sometime then. Let's see. Start game. Also, Press Up to Lab recently started on this game.
Wait, who? Wait, yes. No, I've seen it. It was hilarious.
Okay, resolution adjust. I haven't seen that in many games, if any, that I can remember.
That's kind of good thing, actually, I'd say. Yeah, I could see you playing this as a full stream thing or something.
That is half of why we do these Sunday streams, to find new stuff.
Yeah, I could say this. I could see this as the next Saturday thing.
It might be a tad too long for that. In worlds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge net. On their palest words you thought you changed, base instantly redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy from Hollow Nest by Manomon the Teacher. Okay. The sequel of this game, I think, is still in the works. Silk Song, I think.
Oh dear.
Yeah, from my memory, this game is a Metroidvania-like, or hold on, it's time. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half, so yeah, let's give this one half an hour. And bonk. Let's see, we have 5 health, / life, and okay, arrow keys.
Why did it take so long for me to now realize that the, I think it's a health bar, is alien heads?
I think it's more supposed to be bug heads. Let's see.
For take them out, yeah, they look like aliens to me.
Bye. that the jump? Okay, so it's basically going with gamepad controls. Anything up here? Nope. Let's see. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold A to focus soul and heal. Okay.
And you are ready for basically then.
Okay, we can slash downwards. There's a door here. Oh. Something tried to fall on us there. That's coin. Okay, or currency. What sort of currency? I have no idea. Thank you. Hello. Oh, that gave us extra health. Okay, or temporary health. Okay, so go when you find the blue stuff, gather it. I see something here. From if my memory about what I've seen of this game, and that we cannot make that jump, this game is a Metroidvania, so similar to Bloodstained.
Still, compared to Bloodstain, I think it's a bit more simplified.
From what I remember, yes and no. Let's see, higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hellenist. Knock knock.
Go on home!
Okay, strong little guy. And boop. Yeah, this place is... yeah, empty. Dirtmouth, the fading town, the fading ship. Hello there.
Madaula.
Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fun and quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be, yeah, there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the space. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. And
What the heck with that bench? Oh.
it's the save points, if I remember.
Okay, did not expect that.
For all your mapping supplies will be opening soon. Isolde and Cornifer. Okay, I did. That's the well. Oh well, let's continue on. Forgotten Crossroads. Let's see then. This is one of those games that I've heard so much about that I didn't really see the value in playing it myself. But then again, knowing about something is not the same as experiencing something.
Yeah. You sometimes I have had several people overhype a game so much that when I finally played it, I'm wondering, is this it?
Yeah. Another comparison I could make between this game and another would be Ori.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to compare this to Ori. Like this, actually.
Yeah.
For they sort of they're very artistically again. So it was a Return of the Blood Moon.
Ritual of the Night.
Return of the Night. Sorry.
It's the sequels that are called Curse of the Moon, if I remember correctly.
Might be.
Oh,
But yeah,
there's a passage there.
this one definitely has similarity with Ori's due to, well, you control a small character in a very curious world.
That one hit cost us 3 health. Okay, 8 focus, that cost about a third to heal 1. Hello. Don't mean to nose into your business. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way around is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yeah, it's always good to have a map. Right, map. Tab to view the current area. Okay. Map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife Elsade. Okay. She's just now opening.
House already.
She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Sounds like a happy little marriage. And it almost sounds like he's humming the Luigi's Mansion theme.
I'm sure, actually.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does. That is nice.
Would suggest to head back to get the compass, though I don't know how much that may cost.
Hello. Oh, hello. That is good tutorial. That was showing how. That was showing that there are breakable walls, without explicitly telling it.
Nice.
And it seems that these coins, or whatever they are, don't fade away with time. Okay. Oh, hello. Combat room. Okay, those spit. Should have expected that from how it was keeping its distance. Oh, more of you. Okay, that we just barely missed. Okay, let's see. Okay, the map is incomplete. There's a bit off to the side beyond that big horn room, which I'm presuming is a boss room, which makes sense why he never got past there. Okay, big boy. Who are you? You are hostile. Yep. Okay, I meant to bounce off his head a few times there, but yeah, I obviously failed. Let's heal up a bit. And there we go, full health. Okay, having a limited healing system is always nice to have in games.
Yeah, as long as it's limited the right way. So you don't abuse it, or it's so hard to come by that it's ridiculous. So you end up not daring to use it.
Pardon?
Forgiven.
I think we're still in the same area.
Yeah, I think most players I recall usually by now already run up to the Y just to get the compass.
Okay, let's be a bit different then and see how far we can go without.
No.
Might even be an achievement to just finish the game without compass.
No idea. I don't know if these still other things that you need.
Let's see. I'm guessing we're now in the lower right corner. Yeah. Then this leads towards that boss. And there's another area that's unexplored or uncharted here.
Wait, oh.
A total machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert Geo. Okay, so it's called Geo. Put that in. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of the Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Okay, so we have this place now, and we can go back to Dirtmouth. Actually, let's just go and get that compass then.
Yeah, and yeah, he was not a boss. Sorry.
Okay. Well, his horn doesn't match up with what was on the map. Hello. Oh, that just opens the door. Okay, so this is open and that is open. Hello there. You are less nose and more tailed compared to your husband.
Papa nada.
Come by a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he had it down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Okay, yep, yeah, that's too pricey at the moment. I highly recommend that if you are having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It will pinpoint your location on your map, incredibly helpful for finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. Wayward compass. Quill. You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. It's essential for anyone serious about mapping. Bench pin. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Useful if you're exhausted and just need to find somewhere to sit. Yeah, these pins are the... I'm not sure if... I don't remember if you can have only a limited amount of these active at once or if they're all active at all times.
Ah.
Okay, blue cocoons. Vendor pin. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers. Maybe I'm having it wrong. Not pins, but something else, I think.
Hot spring? Where is the hot spring?
There could be healing spots beyond the benches. Yeah,
Possibly
we need more. We need a lot more geo for that.
Like I say, I did not expect there to be hot springs in this game.
I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Or I've heard the tales of glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Okay, save. Yeah, it might just be that these benches are save points, not fully heal. But we'll have to see. Now, let's head back. Okay, it is getting pretty warm in here now that I'm starting to sweat. And that does not agree with headsets. It almost rhymes.
Over here is finally a bit more breezy and cold and a lot of wind. I just skipped my morning walk due to it was so windy I was unsure if it was about to get very rainy or not.
Yeah, we've switched weather then perhaps it seems because whilst you were complaining of all the heat, I hear something. It was just moderate to cool down here, and that was too obvious.
It was a trap.
What is what? Oh, that's probably related to that bug we saw with all the nests earlier. Let's have a look. Wait a second. Oh, we went in the unexplored area between the what leads to the boss and where we came from. So, nope. Let's see. Side path here, and are we at the top already? Okay, yeah, we've gone past it. This is blocked. Okay. Let's have a look here then, and okay. We're probably going to lead a light in here. And that's locked off. And I hear something running around in there. So that would be too close for another stack station. This will lead towards the boss. And I intend to take that, give that a shot, at least once. Okay, big boy.
I don't think that's the boss though.
Yeah. And that's dead. Okay. The mask falls off and some sort of shadow entity escapes. Okay.
Oh, you lost all your body.
Is it going to be a bit Dark Souls-y with this then?
I'm not sure actually.
Rest, save. We'll find out when we get back there. I think we had like 100 or so.
I forgot to check how much you had.
Okay, that restored, and that gave us his money back, and restored the nectar container, or whatever it's called.
Yep, and you had like 94 if you got there, so you were close to 100 there.
Okay, if it's orange, or if it has orange, it's evil. But we are now in that boss room, I'm thinking. Yeah, locked gate, which would also explain why the cartographer never got past. Yep. Heal up. Hello, big boy. False Knight. Okay, what are you going to do? Just jumping back. Shock wave. Big swing. back off. Shockwave. It starts slow but speeds up quickly. Oh. Up. Okay, so that's the weak spot. Temper tantrum. Quickly heal up. Jump. Okay, so that we were just lucky on that last bit. I thought I somehow interrupted his attack, but no, that was just the last hit before he'd go into vulnerable states. And down again. Okay. Where will that put the shade now then? 2 health through the same freaking bug. Okay. Yeah, that getting defeated like that limits the amounts of Ichor or whatever it is we can keep on us for healing.
I think that's a soul.
Yeah, soul. It's. This guy is basically to warm up. Okay, does that mean that we've just lost all of the geo we had earlier?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay. Where's our soul then? There you are. In here. Restored. Yeah, that has restored the soul bar or soul shell. Is the old one still here though? I'm guessing not. Which will mean, yeah, that you'll have to be very careful in this game. You can just lose all of your stuff like that. And yeah, it's gone. Come. Yeah, I'm good. Heal. Let's see. Options. Keyboard. And then we super dash. Okay. We change attack to space and jump to Z. Because that way I won't confuse the two. At least try to beat you. Okay, when he jumps and slams, then it doesn't cause the shockwave. Even though with all that mass, you would expect it to. Okay, vulnerable.
Yeah. Quite a big boy.
Tantrum. That damaged the wall here. Okay. From what I've heard, this game is hard, or it gets hard. Barely missed that. There we go. Smile. Oh, you're damaging the floor, dumbass. go. Is third time the charm? Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah, third time the charm. Smile. And die. Achievement unlocked, falsehood. Okay, so it wasn't the weight, it was whatever. How the hell did it even operate those arms in there, or those legs, if that is the entire body?
Good question.
City Crescent. Hello there. Wait, the maze was a bug. It's not hurting us. What do we have up here? Oh, thank you. So that's the chest. Not enough to get the compass though.
But not too far.
What is here then? Besides property damage. Switch. Hello. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Okay, so that's a shortcut back. But what is up here? That's a lot of masks on the floor.
Yeah, a lot of them, and a lot of FNG.
Save. And that does restore health. Okay then. Who's that creeping out of the darkness? Why are you looking grim? A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? And this... oh, the snail shaman, it says in the bottom right. No, look, left. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Yeah, this would be the first of many abilities, I presume. And KO. Consume the Vengeful Spirits. Tap A to unleash spirits. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. Okay, so it's a trade-off. You can either heal with it or attack with it. Or do other things with it probably as well. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends, and because you locked the door behind me. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with good luck with this small favor, my friends. Oh, that is quite a big blast, actually, and that immediately killed one here, I think.
Boom.
Okay, that. Break through this. That. There are a lot of masks here. So I'm guessing a lot of people have died here, or a lot of bugs have died here.
Yeah, that might be a theory.
A Hollow Knight theory?
Oh.
Oop, accidentally used the spell. And that was less accidental. Oop. Yeah, it's a bunch of spikes.
Many sharp spikes. Yeah, those coins are not worth it.
Okay. Off. What have we here? Hello, what are you? You're glowy. Okay, what's here then? Oh, that's the boss, or mini boss, I'm guessing. Nope. Almost got me again with that. Got me with that little asshole. Come on. Okay, he hides when we get close. So we need to use the spell to break it open. Ah. Okay, maybe I should not have put attack to spacebar instead of...
Poor little Hillyan. So what time is it?
We are now at 157. So yeah, let's try and kill this thing and not control. Actually, I probably should use a controller with this. If it will connect. I should probably turn on the Bluetooth for that. Bluetooth on. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. Jump. That spell. Where's my... Okay, you're recognizing it. Rumble. We can turn that on. Native input controller. Okay, jump, move, attack. B does nothing yet. Yeah, this is much smoother. Instead of having to reach around and guess at buttons. Then... Okay, holding B is heal. Okay. Yeah, this is much smoother to navigate. Oh, I overlooked you. Thank you. Let's heal up. Okay. Yeah, from the looks of it, if we've been beaten, then our soul bar is limited to 2 charges. Oh. Thank you for waiting for us outside the boss arena. It has restored the soul bar, so let's go see if we can get a bit more soul.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a good thing, otherwise... Yeah, that it would just be quite too easy to lose your valuables.
Yeah. Okay. You get hit immediately, get hit again, and not enough for another chance. Okay, dodge him. Go. 3 hits. Yeah, there's a slight window between when you can attack. And there we go, down. Yeah, we can't just spam our attack. There's a half-second delay. Let's see. Collected a charm, Soul Catcher. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. These are the things I was thinking of. Probably. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. It's even unlocked, charmed. Okay, let me out. So it's done then. You've slain the beast. poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh. And look, the gate between us is opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you.
Your opinions of the snail shaman?
Asshole. Let's see. Okay, we can have only one. And even then... No. Okay, we have a limited amount of resource that we can have. Okay, increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Okay, so basically letting us heal and use our spells more. And it seems that there are a lot of these charms. But we are limited by the amount of notches we have. Okay. But I think that'll be a good point to end it here. This... I'm putting this as a maybe.
Yeah, of course, yeah, I think it is quite a long game.
Yeah, it wouldn't be much for just Saturday Sideshow, as then we'd be at it for months and months, probably.
Yeah.
And there are other games that I want to play first, so I'm guessing we are putting this on the to-stream list. So that eventually, maybe if not the main focus, we'll start doing more of this.
Yeah. It can deserve to be on the list at least.
Yeah. And he fell asleep, the little guy.
Oh.
Okay. So, that's been Something Sunday, number 20. Thank anyone who has been watching now, later on YouTube. Thank you for watching. And always special thanks to you, Dakir.
You're most welcome.
And yeah, Tuesday we're starting with Armed and Dangerous, another favorite of mine from my childhood. And yeah, it's basically the same as Giants in the Kabuto and just as insane, only this time it's spread out evenly across its entire length, instead of floundering halfway through.
Alright, that's kind of nice.
So, yeah, again, anyone who's been watching, thank you, and until next time, but until then...
Be safe, folks.